and welcome to yet another one of my tutorials. Right now I'm going to be showing you how to make animations. Very basic, done in Fighter Factory. So first I'm going to assume that we all know how to add sprites to Fighter Factory. So go ahead and add in those. Right now I have my Ichigo sprites for my character. And make sure they're all lined up. I'm going to do mine now. Alright, so now your sprites are all lined up in the same place. So the next thing you're going to want to do, especially if you're doing a character, is look down here at the group and image options. Okay, you see how this image is 1 and this image is 0? You're going to want to fix that, because if you do that, then this image will play before this image and it will look off. So just go ahead and change your image now. And you don't have to worry about the group option, really, because we're only doing a single sprite or single animation. But if you have several animations, then you got to make sure each group number is different, as well as each image number, so the program will not put doubles in or skip sprites. So I'm going to try and explain that again. Make sure the group and image numbers are different from each sprite. Alright, so now that we have that done, you're going to want to go to animations. Alright, now that you got your sprites over here, you go ahead and you're going to want to add your animations. So you go down here where it says group, and you just click on the group that you want to add, alright? Now you can add them individually by highlighting them, but if you want to add them all at once, you just right click, add a group to air. Add group to air, it's the second option. Alright, see now over here it will show we have 6 ticks, which is basically frames. And down here it will have the time. So just go ahead and delete the first frame. That's not really going to be useful. And now we're going to go ahead and click play. Alright, see that animation's a bit slow. Alright, it's not fast enough. So what you want to do is, increase it, or decrease it rather, until it's the right speed for you. If it's just a standing animation or whatever, you go ahead and put in the time, the number below time, and then this button right here, it has double 8s on it. If you click that, it will apply that time amount to all the sprites in that animation. So let's try it now. Still a bit too slow, so just find it. And that's a bit too fast, so alright, there we go. See, we got our basic animation. Alright, this is just real rough. I just pulled out a couple of my standing sprites, so it's not the best. So the next thing you're going to want to do is, you see these down here, these CLNS buttons. Alright, these are basically where your character can get hit during that animation he's in, or where he can attack during the animation that he's in. Well, since he's in standing animation, the only thing he could really do is be hit. So what we're going to want to do is put in a hit animation, which is the blue one. The red one is for attacks. So you put this around your character, just where you want the character to get hit. You can put as many as you want in there, if you really want to get it right down. And then you can apply that to all frames if you wish. If you want, which is right here, the auto thing. And that's only if you're doing a standing animation or whatever. Alright, see right there? Alright, now it's auto, and that's where you can get hit. Okay, now I can get hit in that animation. So when you run into Mugen, it won't be cheap, and he just to like not ever be able to get hit. So now you got your animation down. You would go ahead and go over to your constants, and if you already had the Electabite player open, which most people do, you would just do the constants. I'll get into that later. That was just for basic animations. I hope this helped. If you have any questions, just ask. The last thing I'm going to leave you with is this flip option. Okay, H is for horizontal, which would be good for turning animations and whatever. Say like that, he turns. Good for turning animations. V is vertical, so I mean, don't know why you want to use it, but you know, there's always that option for you. And HV is horizontal vertical flip. So he's upside down, but he's facing the opposite direction. So that's about it for this tutorial. I hope this helped any of you out there. If you need any more tutorials, just be sure to let me know. So, see ya.